Welcome back to my channel. These are some of the styles to consider if you are a smaller penis. And I want you to know things to consider. Most of the time, people ask, is bigger better? Is the bigger the better or something? But in relation to penis size, you don't have to worry. It is not about size. It's about knowing what you want. Size has nothing to do with sexual skill when it comes to sex. So, but some people say sex, but to those people who think sex is all about penetration, sexual penetration, anyway, they might think a big dick is the real, the big deal. You understand? So, and I want you to know, if you it is better for us to, be open so that we'll be able to help our partners out. Whatever your own situation may be, there are various positions that we allow for deeper penetrative sex than others. So we will be covering this plus other tips that might help you up your game when it comes to sex overall. If you're having penis in vaginal sex, position makes all the difference. If deeper penetration is what you're after, it is worth keeping in mind that the vagina itself contains a limited numbers of nerve endings, especially compared to the clitoris. So going deep shouldn't be your only focus. So let's dive in to some positions to try that will take you to a good sex, a deeper level of pleasure. So everyone gets a little something. We are including position for all skills and, of course, comfort level. Now you can try a leg up. And when I'm talking about this position gets leg out of the way for full contact penetration, while giving both the parties easy access to the clitoris for maximum pleasure. It is all about what you want and how much you want to sacrifice to get it done. To do it, the partner with the vagina lies on their back and drapes one leg over the partner's shoulder. The penetrating partner straddles the other leg and, of course, enters them. And it makes sex beautiful. There will be, deep penetration. Place a pillow under the hips if needed to help bring the vagina up for easier entry. Then, apart from that, you can try a doggy style. Doggy style has stood the test of time because it offers up deeper penetration with its sexy view. You understand? And the partner with the vagina gets on all fours, you understand? While their partner kneels and enters them right from behind. For an even deeper dive, the person being penetrated should lower their head and chest down onto the bed while arching their back. You understand? So that is it. Then we have the vulva on top, which is also known as cowgirl. This one begins with a partner with the penis lying on their back. You understand? There is the reverse type now on their back, while the other partner climbs on them, or facing them. And this one, what does it do? It allows for deepest penetration, and the partner on top can ensure that the penis stays in the whole ride by using a grinding or side to side motion instead of just moving up and down. You understand, this way and that. Then, of course, the bonus for this, grinding as close as you can get also shows the clit some simultaneous love. Those are some of the styles that we want to do. Then we want to do a face-to-face position. You understand? A position that gets all your hottest parts touching. Allow for some seriously sexy eye contact and making out easily. Yes, please, it is. For this one, what does the partner do? The partner with the penis sits on the edge of the bed or a chair. The partner with the vagina straddles their lap for entry. Then you wrap your arms around each other, and of course, what do? You grind away. It's so beautiful. When we have the pile driver, some serious flexibility, and a rock or a blanket on the floor is required for this advanced move. You understand? And how do you go about this? To begin with the partner, or to begin, the partner with the vagina lies on their back, swings their leg up and back over their head so that their feet are as close to the floor as possible. Next, what happened? The partner with the penis cuts over top and enters them, cutting to thrusting and out. And it's so beautiful. The angle created by this position shows the front wall of the vagina, and of course shows some major loving, which happens to be where the G spot is located. You're welcome. That's just it. So, and the doggy style, this is hands down. The easiest position for anal penetration and ideal for beginners. That's the doggy style. Then this one with the receiving partner on all four, the giver can easily stimulate their partner's anus using a well lubricated finger before kneeling behind and inserting their penis so that to prevent tear and all that. Then we have the plank style. This is a lot like just the conventional missionary style, except the partner being penetrated is on their stomach. The penetrating partner gets into a plank position over top and enters them from behind. And what happens? The beauty of this position is that the recipient legs are flat on the bed and fully extended. When it does that, it creates a tight space for the penis to push into. So the tightness of the space feels great for the giver, while the recipient sure to love that full feeling. Then we have the seesaw for the advanced backdoor player. The seesaw position, what it does is that it lets the receiver takes the lead in thrusting, with every push, so that they can take it as deep as they want. The giver is in control. You understand? And the partner doing the penetrating sit on the bed with leg extended and hands behind them for support. Next, the receiving partner sits on their laps facing them. And of course, what do? Places their hand behind them so that and are resting on their partner's legs. You understand? Then, of course, we have the anal pile driver. This is just the penis in vagina, like the P in vagina. Pile driver mentioned above. Only it is the anus being penetrated here. It doesn't have anything. So I want you to know the receiving partner lies on the floor and brings their legs up and over next to their head. So, and the penetrating partner squats over top and enters using a squatting motion to thrust in and out. Then we have, of course, the missionary anal. This classic penis in vagina position too is also very friendly. If you get the angle just right, stimulating the A spot is a good possibility. Plus, the receiving partner can, of course, do what? Reach down and play with their their clitoris at the same time. And how do you do this? To begin, the recipient lies on their back with their knees pulled into their chest using a pillow underneath, which can help raise the bottom even higher. And of course, next, the partner with the penis position themselves over their partner and they both move together to find the best angle for penetration. You understand? So don't feel bad. Have self-confidence about your smaller penis. It will do what the big dick will do. See you in the next video.